Good evening for people, everyone. So I am with LGN. That's the name I'm getting on this league. Welcome to the Stay in Turn Sport Track Series, the Martinsville 200 today. Um, for sure, I said we are in Martinsville. So 200 laps, 200 miles, sorry. It's going to be a 200 laps around this track. So it's zero point 0.5 miles. Very Heel, I said the track, so it's 102 Fahrenheit on track so far. Today, David Huckleberry is a producer. Mathieu Weeks is gonna be enjoys us later on the race. So we are four to go for today. So for the grand finale for the playoff. So the standing grid is gonna be for Dave. If you're gonna
Okay.
enjoy us, tell us.
All right. Looks like we have Matt Gruenberg on the pole. And on the outside will be Josh Adams. Row 2 will be Justin Wadsworth and Jeff Green. Row 3, Gerald Campbell and Tom Bourne. Row 4 is Leighton Norgard and Dustin Doer. Row 5, Frank Fody and Neil Rutt. Row 6 is Joe Francis and Seth Rawls. Oh, unfortunately, it jumped all the way to the end, didn't it? Let's see. Do it this way. Row 6 will be Seth Rawls or Joe Francis, Seth Rawls. Row 7, Jesse Racimus and James Miller. Then we have Andrew Rucker and Dylan Javier. Row 9, Javier Gomera and Chris Wright. Row 10 is Ray Bracey and Richie Hearn. Then we have Ty McIntosh and Michael Hossack. Row 12 is Josh Smith and Zach Evans. Row 13, Jordan McAvoy and Matt Telder. Row 14, Austin Inabit Inabnit and Michael Goodman. Row 15, Kyle Hanshaw, Gavin Higgins. Row 16, Andrew Hardcastle and Mark Rebellis. Row 17, Jaden Racimus and Sam Batwell. Row 18, Connor Thompson and Jeff Ryan. Row 19, Randy McAvoy and Mitchell Javier. Row 20, Jesse Racimus and Zachary Trevino. And last row, Tyler Fody and Jacob Quill. The lineup for tonight.
Very big field for this half a mile track. What about the standings? We can talk about the standing later because we have 2 laps for the green flag so far. Track from 1948. That's when they opened it. The first race, 47. Sorry, 48 was the first year when they have the first race, the NASCAR race over here. And also, Richard Petty is the youngest. 1960 is the first, one of the winners for Richard Petty in 1960, 22 years old in the Cup Series at that time, or the Grand National Series. So just mention about the break, and take care all the side guys. So don't be crazy. We have 200 miles, 200 laps around this track. The green flag is out, and let's go. Great start for Matt Gruenberg on front. Josh Evans getting the yellow flag is first out.
See what we got here. Mark Rebellis replay machine starts back here. It looks like with Frank Fody, Dustin Doer together. Fody kind of comes down and collects the 35 truck. A little bit of contact there with Richie Hearn 52 truck. Everybody else, I think, is going to be clean. They just got stopped on track and showed crash.
What should we do when you have a car in front of you and try to brake and save the car? So you see 5 cars make the break and make the crack over there. So really, unfortunately, for first 3 laps or 2 laps?
Yeah, we made it 2 laps, I
41.
think.
And you see the 35 break, the 40, the 64 breaks too, and then the train with all these cars break. The 44 went to the 23 over there, and
yeah, Michael
sure,
Goodman got into the back of 23 pretty hard there.
For sure, I always mention this kind of cars is a truck. Oh, sorry, it's a tank. So for sure they're gonna get damage faster. But this kind of problems on the first start is getting big problem to the end, especially with the water temperature and all this stuff. We can talk about the standing point for so far for now. In between, we have the cautions.
Okay. That is the rookies. Here, let's do the full totals first. There you go.
So there is. So we have a Mac Grugenberg with 192 points. McIntosh and Norgard followed then. McIntosh with 93, 193 and 180 with Norgard. Hicks with 179 and George Adams with 176. What about the rookie
stats?
Standings.
Right away.
Yes.
There you are.
Great. So great gap for Matt Grugenberg with 192 points, followed by Mueller and Hackenthorpe. I think so is the name. 142 points. Well, we have long distance too. So far, so good for Matt Grugenberg.
Looks like race control is going to call the tally on the 32. Dustin Dewar, that'll be his first.
Yeah, he turned in a little bit too early there, going into 3, and just got on Frank Fode's door and hit him into the curb there.
So the pace car, the lights is off. I expect a more yellow flag for sure. I think so. Maybe, to be honest, it's gonna be more yellow flags. That's only the people have to keep in mind. The race is not winning on the first 2 laps, so.
I've never really been able to sell people on that.
Especially when we come to this track.
Great restart for Matt Grugenberg over there, and the car number 6 tried to get in on the Adams.
Yeah, it looks like Wadsworth's going to make this pass. Probably going out of 2 right here. You probably clear Adams. It's just so hard to defend on the outside of most of the times here. Adams fights back pretty good. Wadsworth should clear him here. Ooh, Adams with a cross. It's not enough.
I'm gonna be honest. I am IndyCar racer, so I'm IndyCar guy. So I raced for maybe 3 times over here. One of them is for disqualifying for incidents, and the other one I don't remember the other 2. But it's really hard to race over here. It's not like everybody can race over here. It's just have to strategy. Be a mind is long distance, and also we don't see now, but we're gonna see maybe in a couple laps if it's in green. The lap downs it's gonna be a problem for the leader and also for the rest of the field.
Yeah, always the leader has the hardest time lapping cars because everyone's trying to fight to stay under the lapped. And once they get lapped, they just let the guys, second on back going by. But like I said, you're from IndyCar to here is totally different, man. These guys, they want to race close, bang doors, move someone out of the way. It's just rough racing on these parts.
I think so. The other yellow flag. If we have a out. I try to find it too, but I don't see. Maybe the
Seeing who it's on yet. Trying to find it. To the field, I can. There it is. 60 truck.
yeah for my camera is getting disappear. Oh, contact with the car number 1 over there.
Jaden receive.
That's why he make apologize on the radio.
Oh, looks like the 60 just got loose coming out of 4. I don't know if y'all can see it, but on mine, I see this 60 just gets loose coming out of turn 4.
Yep, we caught it. We finally found it. Our second caution now.
So second questions, we have the first stage in 50 laps. Later we have another stage for 50 other laps, and then we finish on the 100 laps to the end. So to complete the 200 laps in the Martinsville. Second question to the day.
Usually somebody in the driver chat will throw out what the over-under is. I didn't hear what Gerald said for at.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. Or usually they talk about it in the elite chat group and on Twitter that we got. They usually start bringing it up earlier in the day before the race starts, and I didn't even see it in there either.
So I would like to see pit stop strategy and green flag. I know it's very difficult to enter, so to enter to the pits and also to exit to the pit is really tough over here.
Yeah, it's one of those hard pit roads, especially under green. It's hard to get down there.
I haven't had very many green flag pit stops.
I don't think I've ever had one on iRacing.
Right, restart for Mark Grangborough and green flag.
Yeah, Wadsworth's got a good jump there to take over back over P2 right there, or keep it. Don't look now, but I see Jeff Green is creeping up to the top 5 now.
How much
Adams
you brake? How much brake you use on this track for brake?
A lot of brake.
The 24. Oh, the 24 over there. Oof.
You use a lot of brake. You'd be surprised how much brake. You really gotta woe these trucks down.
We have a yellow flag on on the middle of the pack.
That was Matt Telder.
The car number 15 Macintosh.
Like the 75 gets into the
The 75 on 08. And then the 08 catch on 4. So Smith got wrecked by Macintosh and then hit by Matt Tender.
That's our third caution. Play a quick spot here. We'll be right back.
3 years of sellout crowds, 3 years of edge of your seat action, 3 years of jaw-dropping finishes. Worldwide Technology Raceway has rocked the world of NASCAR, and now NASCAR is giving us another reason to celebrate. The 2025 NASCAR Cup Series Championship playoffs are coming Sunday, September 7th, 2025. Go to www.raceway.com for the hottest ticket of the year. Since 2010, race fans have had one burning question. When will the Xfinity Series return to Worldwide Technology Raceway? You asked, NASCAR delivered. On Saturday, September 6, 2025, the magic is back. We're going to introduce you to a new crop of future champions and Hall of Famers, and we'll create more of the greatest moments in racing history. Go to www.raceway.com for the hottest ticket of the year.
We are back. We have the third caution on the day. So far we have 25 laps and around the track, so we still have 25 more for the first yellow flag for the race, for the first stage. Actually,
we don't throw cautions for the stages. We just give points.
Cool.
We don't want to throw any more cautions than we already have to.
That's a good question. That's a question I thinking about it. So it's a point for the stage, but no yellow flags. That's a good thing.
Correct.
Okay, that is fair, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm glad we do it that way because I can't stand what they do in real life with the throwing the yellows. I'd rather them just stay green.
So the pace car is coming in. And it's still McGruben getting there and then jumping to the green flag, and another good jump to Matt.
Ooh, that was close race right there between Gerald and Josh. I thought Gerald was about to turn himself off Josh Adams.
Jeff Green!
Oh!
Oh, the 25 also too. Oof. I saw it, the 3 wide. I don't know if it's I saw bad, but yeah.
Gonna be right here, the 38 on 1.
I think so. No means is you have inside, outside. It means to leave the car to let the pass. So I think so. Jeff Green did the bad move over there.
Yeah, he had a good run out of the exit and just doing what any normal stock car guy. He got a good run, and you're going to go for that 3 wide move. And Adams was just he defended it pretty good there, and Jeff said, "Well, you defend that hard, I'm just gonna move you out of my way."
I think so. Always it's best to be almost side by side. Almost maybe your nose could be on the at least in the back wheel, but yeah, I think so. It's getting too back to make the move. So this is the fourth one for the day. Jeff Green maybe gonna get that penalty for that for sure. I think so. I don't see he's gonna be safe on that. So the fourth one for the day, and he still have 170 to go. So the next one after Martinsville is gonna be Pocono. I don't know how many laps it's gonna be. Maybe 100. Can be
No,
told me, Dave or Matthew.
I don't think it'd be that much. I think it'd be like 60 or 70. The
60.
only reason
Okay.
this is so many laps is because every single A and B season we have 3 crown jewel races that we do each season, and they're full distance races. And this so happens to be the final one of the truck series. I think it is.
Understood. So later that is Stanford and Taladera to define who's gonna be on the playoff.
Yeah,
So
I think it's like three or four more races before we decide who's going to make the playoffs.
for sure.
Talladega is just a real wild card race. Stafford? Did we talk about this last time? Is that a dirt track or?
Good.
Oh, he's doing his race control.
Yeah,
stuff.
it's. So my question is, how's the system on the between we're gonna be on the green to want to go? So how the system is on the playoff in this league?
We'll take the top 14 in points. There's a couple other ways you can get in if you have a win, top 25, but the top 14 will go into the playoffs, and then 3 playoff races and take the top 4. I think 4 or 5, depending. Those will go into the championship.
Oh.
Yeah, I think trucks is 5, and then Xfinity and Cup are 4.
Oh, getting loose on the 64 over there. Almost lose it. Andrew Rooker. But getting clear.
Stafford is not track. It's
good save by Ty. I thought Ty was going to wreck it right there. It's just a hard. If you're not the leader, it's just a hard fight you're dealing with to get through the mid pack up there. A lot of these guys, they just make it so hard. They don't want to lose that track position because track position is so key.
So it's hard to mention everybody. So everyone is very close. Try to make the move around.
Oh. Contact there with.
Oh, especially on the front. We have over there the car, the 5th position.
Oh, somebody's off.
Oh, the yellow flag is out, and also
Josh Smith involved in this.
Silver replay over there, and yeah. By myself, I don't see it's gonna any. Well, that's the contact for sure.
Yep.
But I don't see they getting involved at the car number 4 over there. Matt
Elder.
Tender, yes.
I don't think anybody else gets involved in this. Single truck incident.
I think it's gonna be a lot of time on repairs on the from him. So this is the 5th of the day.
Let's run another ad while we have time. Be right back.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head to head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iRacing.com.
Since 2010, race fans have had one burning question. When will the Xfinity Series return to Worldwide Technology Raceway? You asked, NASCAR delivered. On Saturday, September 6, 2025, the magic is back. We're going to introduce you to a new crop of future champions and Hall of Famers. And
Back.
Well, we're back for Martinsville. We have so far 43 laps. It's going to be 44 now and pass the line. 45, sorry. 45 and pass the line. Mac Gruber is the lead. Next to him is Jaron Campbell. And the green flag is out. That's a great restart for Mac Gruber over there.
Yeah, he's been getting good jumps every single restart, and that's a good thing about being the leader in these restart zones. You can get a massive jump on everybody else.
Be wide back there.
Three wide over there.
Oh, they're really tight too. I always hated going 3 wide here because the track
do
is
it
so
again.
small and there's just no room. Oh, so close. They're
Oh,
over each
no.
other. Oh.
Yeah, sometimes these cautions, we're just asking for them.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we need to replay that one.
When we get to these tracks, people just run out of patience so quick.
Or this is the 6th one for the day. Yeah, for sure. It's like what I said. It's okay getting a 3 wide for the position, but some point you have to leave it because this is going to happen, and the race could be over. For sure, it's over. You're gonna lose a lot of time on the pit stop to try to repair the car, and basically is because it's a short track. It's gonna lose a lot of laps around.
He was asking about his back bumper. It's laying out there on the track. He just drove away from it.
So James Miller went from 14 when he started, and he was battled for the top 10.
Yep.
I
Now
went
he's
to
in
the wall.
37th.
Yeah. That's unfortunate because it's a good battle. They did a good turn one, turn 1 to 2, 3Y, but for sure it's never gonna be on. Maybe the second one's gonna be good.
And just some information, that was the end of the stage, ending under caution there.
Yes, this is gonna be end of the caution. So Matt Gruber gonna get the bonus point for first stage 1 on Martinsville.
Yeah, these guys are trying to get these stage points since this is the last race with stages. All these guys trying to gain as many points as they can so they can build a buffer or to get into the playoff picture.
So other questions. So from first, what is the last position get point for stage?
10th. So 1 through
10th.
10th gets points. So first gets 10 points, 10th gets 1 point.
Cool. So it should be Gavin Hicks is gonna be the last to get the last point over there.
Yeah, Gavin Higgins got 1 point there.
So on this track, most top 5 is Richard Petty with 30 top 5, and also Richard Petty with most winners is 15 winners in this track. So without Richard Petty around, is still in the book records in this track.
One of those tracks, man, the King dominated.
The green flag is out, so let's start at stage 2 with Mac Ruben on lead.
Wonder if these drivers are going to catch on, because I have noticed Greenberg has went early every single time. So I wonder if Gerald's going to catch on to that sooner.
Who is that caution on?
I tried to find it. It's not. Don't see.
McAvoy's. Try that.
See the car going on turn 1. Oh, the 39.
It's just like everybody was checking up.
Yeah, it looked like a massive checkup right there.
Started with Ray Bracy.
Right.
Yeah. Looks like the one checked up for Bracy, the 46 tried to check up, got into the back of the one. Oh, yeah. Jaden hit the brakes a tad too hard, so he didn't run over Bracy. And it was just a collection there.
I think the 23 get the worst one.
Took out the McAvoys, Gordon and Randy.
Luckily, it wasn't a big wreck, and it looked like they didn't get a lot of damage. Just back it up, get it back on track, and
poor pace car didn't even have a chance to park yet.
I'm sure the pace car is probably going to need some gas by the end of it.
So this is the 7th on the day.
I can read a couple of ads. Reads. Okay, well, this is, of course, is the Stay Tuned Sports Truck Series. Stay Tuned Sports was started in 2016 by two friends, even though hating each other's team, with the purpose of producing a sports show like no other. They wanted to create a show that would cover all major sports with a little bit of comedy mixed in. Stay Tuned Sports releases weekly episodes covering the NFL, the NHL, Major League Baseball, and even some college football. So if you're looking for some hot takes mixed in with good ball busting, this is the show for you. Stay tuned Sports, your home for sports non. Premier sponsors, Blue Egg Marketing. Rev up your business with Blue Egg, your market. Turbocharge your lead generation with experienced drivers that navigate the competitive track to connecting your customers. With Blue Egg, you're always in the pole position, leading your brand toward victory lane. Don't spin your wheels, accelerate success with Blue Egg, fueling small businesses to win. 4D Racewear are makers of the ultimate racing shoes and custom apparel designed for sim racing by sim racing. 4D sim racing shoes are custom engineered to connect racers to the pedals in a way no other racing shoe can and still provide all the comfort needed for those double and triple. So visit 4dracewear.com and check out the original racing gloves for. Good. We're about ready to go back to green.
Yeah, for sure. So you're gonna go for the another restart. I hope it's gonna be the longest that the other one.
Anything over 8 would be the longest.
Oh. That's true. So Mac Grunberg again.
Another early restart. I'm surprised Gerald hasn't caught on. He's usually one of those guys. And man, he's pinching the 6 off pretty hard there. Now I can tell you what, since you really don't know the stock car side of this, Gerald is like, I don't know if you ever heard of Ryan Newman, but he's like the Ryan Newman of this league. He's like the hardest guy to pass.
I know a couple names, the old ones, Gordon Newman, Butch, Jeff Gordon, and all the ones. And Tony Stewart for sure. He came from the IRL to NASCAR, the bad boy.
Hey, Tony's good, man. One of the goats.
Yeah, that's the one I talked with Gary. I'm asking who's the bad boy on IRL, so IndyCar, the old IndyCar, and he said, "Oh, I think so. Tony Stewart with that attitude, catch very good on the IndyCar. The guy make the name by himself and the races. So good guy over there. Unfortunately, he won the IRL champion, but never won the off. I see a couple contacts. So I never won the Indy 500. That one he attempted many times. The last one I think so was on 2001 I think, but with Menards. But yeah, that's the one of the he tried to, but he never get it.
Yeah, see, I never knew Tony Stewart until he started driving in NASCAR, and then that's when I noticed he ran the Indy 500 when he pulled the double. That's when I figured about that race, and then I started watching it then. Man, these boys are just it's so close racing here. Oh, looking for 30. Oof. With a bump in the back of the 52.
Yeah, I saw that. So I think so. Desperate. What's the best line? So the yellow flag is out again. I see Francis. Oh, I saw the incident on Resimas. So it's involved in incident over there. By himself, I don't see. Yeah, too much break. I think it's too much break for him.
Oh yeah, he just drove it in a little bit too hard, slammed on the brake. Definitely. Luckily, he didn't hit no one or anything. No.
Whoa!
Oh, never mind. I take that back.
Oh.
McAvoy 61-10 also involved. Jeff Ryan. Tom Bourne.
And there's nothing Jaden could do there. He did the right thing. Just hold the brake, stay in your spot, don't move, let the guys go by. It's just so hard here where the track is so small.
So the only track, small one I saw a long time ago is the Dover. The IndyCar used Dover for racing that car, so and that track. So was a disaster. So it's only two seasons they used that track, and then they decide to don't use anymore. So that's if you see this track is hard. Thinking about the IRL in 19 1998, I think so, 1999. That's the 2 seasons they used it. Too many cars again, Drake. I think so. Only 3 cars and lead, or 4 or 5 cars they finish the race. At least NASCAR uses the short tracks, and they still survive all these cars.
Yeah, but you got this. NASCAR's been short track racing since way before I was born.
Yeah, and they train. Yeah, and they train on the short track to be on the. Yeah, for sure. It's a different thing for sure.
Oh yeah, man. When if you're trying to make it to this level, you're working your way up through the small local short tracks. So all these kind of drivers that drive the stock car stuff has always been around short track. I would be too scared to drive those Indy cars around a short track.
You know who's maybe you know because he's around the track. Is Richie Hearn? Is the one of the IRL winner in Las Vegas, 1997. So he's know how to race on this kind of condition. I think so. He wasn't in the. He wasn't in that moment when they went to Dover. He also wasn't in the in Champ Car. So at that time at the FedEx Champ Car. So with Menard, so maybe he knows how hard is race on this kind of condition, and also he came here and raced on this kind of tracks. It's very good though. So we got it. We have another league to broadcasting, and the guy is really good around. And I see he's getting in this field try to survive because I see he try to make the move and try to go outside, and the guy is getting there. We gonna go to the green the next time by, so I hope this is the 7th, so this is the 8th. The green flag is out, and McGruber again, a good restart for him. Oh, getting move. Oof.
Sheldon Wadsworth still doing battle for P2. But yeah, like I said, Richie Hearn, I didn't know he raced in real life until like a week and a half ago when I think someone told me, and I did not know he actually raced.
Yeah, so also he finished on 3rd on the Indy 500. I think so 2000. I don't remember which year, but yeah,
contact.
he finished on. Oh,
That's cool. That's cool. I did not know that.
all good for contact. So yeah, I think so. People is getting there on patient.
Yeah, it looks like guys are chilled out a little bit. They're tired. They're pacing around. That's good. I like when guys think like, okay, that's enough wrecks right now. Let's cool down, knock some laps out. That's a long
I don't
race.
want to jinx on the comments, so because I see people.
Oh, you're good. But I think the thing with Richie Hearn is that he raced the Champ Car, IndyCar stuff. I don't really know much about that, but the stock car thing where it's so different, I think he's trying to learn how these cars drive on the sim. But he's getting better week by week. I've noticed that he has.
Yeah, so the guy have experience in this condition, so in this kind of tracks. So, but yeah, the open wheel is good. It's very good. It's the kind of I retire. I have to do something with my time, so he do this But yeah, he won only one race with Menards in 1997 and Las Vegas. One actually. And then he jumped into the FedEx. Yeah, it's getting incidents over there. And you see the field is getting separate from 10 to 9th.
Yeah, it looks like the top 10 is just single filed, trying to knock out some laps, and everyone behind that is trying to pass these trucks to get up in track position and get up there.
Good save for Zach Evans over there. Almost lose the car.
Yeah, I'm trying not to talk about Zach Evans because I don't want to jinx him because I would like to see him have a good run because the last couple of weeks has not been too kind to Zach there. Oh, Kyle Henshaw drove it in there
Yeah.
hard. Oh, give him a bumper, trying to move him up a little bit. That's the thing about this track too. You can do that. You can get in there, use your bumper a little bit, try to move them up out of the groove, and just stick your nose underneath them.
Basically, get out of my way. Or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yep. Yeah, that's what you got to do with these tracks. Man. I don't like doing it, but sometimes you just, if you want to pass that car in front of you, you just got to move them out of the way.
Well, we see over there. Oof! For the 9th position, Tyler McIntosh getting for Gavin over there.
I forgot to pull my thing up to let me know if someone pitted. So I don't know if some of these guys took tires in some of these cautions or not.
I can
So-
tell you the car 46 did pit stop, but he have only 2 laps.
Yeah. Okay.
Top 18 have not pitted.
All right.
Yes, exactly. From 18, it's not pitting.
Because that's the one thing about when we come to these tracks, the strategy flips so much with the cautions. Like some guys will pit, like say like lap 40, and say the top 15 stay out until about lap 80, and then they'll pit, and the guys that pit early stay out. So it's always just flipping all the time.
It's always when you're going last, you don't have nothing to lose.
Yep.
Just try to make the strategy to pit in any time, and sometimes it works, sometimes it's not. It works if it's a green flag, but it's
Yeah.
not works if it's yellow across another yellow and another yellow. So
Yeah, then you get stuck back there, and then you might get caught in something too. So it's like a big risk, but it could end up with a big reward late in the race. Grunberg seems to be checking out from Gerald. He has a really good line and just being nice and smooth on the corner exit. Yeah, it looks
Easy
like these
for the-
guys have just chilled out, trying to knock some laps off.
check because Gruber is getting close to the first lap down on Joey Francis, so it's gonna be a challenger for him because he's there. He have all the field on the back, so it's gonna be entertainment over here how he management with the pass the car. So just remember, you can, if you want to, you can leave the leader pass, but it's not mandatory or must to. It's not
Yep,
road
and
course.
that's right. And then there's some guys that will let the leader go, and then there's other guys that won't. They want to stay in front of them and try to stay on the lead lap. So it just depends on who you catch and if they want to be nice enough to let you go or not.
Oh, record on the 2, so somebody mentioned that. I see the car on the... Oh, disappear.
Not tagging who it is. Do we?
I
Oh,
saw
wow.
the car spinning over here. Car 55. Gilberto Camara by himself.
Oh yeah, looks like he just self-spun out of 2 there.
Got on the inside curb a little bit.
Yeah, he towed the car, so...
Which I'm surprised he did. He doesn't have a meatball. I guess he just is done with this track.
So I see Richie Hearn on pits, Evans.
Yeah, I could see
Not
some guys
positive.
pitting here since we had a good run, but I could see quite a few guys staying out to get the stage points at lap 100.
Oh, you're right. This is only 10 laps for the stage, so... But I want to see the 30 on the mat, what it's gonna be, how long it's gonna take it. I know it's too many yellow flags around. The track temper is not really hot. I had to change my unit to USA, and it's 86 Fahrenheit on track, so it's not really hot. It's really, really cold over there.
Yeah, so they're not going to be getting a lot of tire heat and not a lot of tire wear, but still, that little run we had could heat it up the tire since you're putting a lot of wheel into it. So I could see guys coming in, and if you pitted there, you won't have to worry about pitting again. You have enough gas to make it to the end, because I don't know if they have enough that when they started the race, enough fuel to make it 200 laps.
Yeah, for sure. So, like you said, well, you're the guy. You already raced on this track. I really try to figure out about the tires, but no, never count the fuel, because the fuel is depend how you're gonna use the track. So the car, sorry. But I think so. One pit stop with after 100 laps should be okay, or no?
Yeah, because I just hit the test drive just to check the fuel, and it told me I get like 140 laps. So yeah, you just gonna if you can go to like lap 60, you could make it to the end on fuel. So a lot of guys that are gonna pitted from lap 60 to on are gonna make it all the way. So if we can make it to the stage and we have a caution right at the stage, I can see a lot of guys pitting just to go ahead and put tires and fill it up and not worry about it for the rest of the race.
Mm-hmm. Now we went to the what about Justin? Almost a spoon over there because the 25 hit from the back.
Yeah, it looked like Grunberg waited into the last second and he just played him. That's what you got to do. You got to, here and there, never go to the same spot in a row.
Another caution over there. Oh, I saw the car 32 went pin over there. But I don't see who's. Oh, Randy Mackett. So the car 39. But the car 8, I think so. The car from Chris Wright.
Hardcastle in.
Oh, it's 2 cars also too. Yeah, I know though. It's like a 3 or 4 cars around the incident. Yeah, you see the 58 over there hit. Wow. And also the 22 without option to wait to the other.
Sorry, y'all heard my reaction. I was watching the replay and I watched Dusty Dewar like self-spin late in the wreck and almost take out Chris.
So Mark Rubilas, I think so, get the lucky dog. We didn't mention to lucky dog, so I know sometimes it's see car pass by, but well, Mark Rubilas is lucky dog for now. So lap 96 is the 10 on yellow flag, on the green flag, sorry.
A lot of air on that tailgate.
Yeah.
Bouncing back there.
And the leaders is still out. So from 10th to Matt, Gruber is don't pitted yet, so they still out.
Gonna have a 1-lap race for the end of the stage.
Yeah, green, white, checker. Chad didn't text me. Chad texted me the first time, so he didn't say like call it there. So I didn't know if to call it there or not.
Because
it was close. I asked the drivers, and they said it was 2 to go when they were coming to 2. So sorry if I messed it up, Chad. I apologize. We're here for entertainment.
That's right. We wanted to give these guys a reason to go really hard for 1 lap. Because they haven't done that all night.
and we still have 100 more. So the pits, sorry, the pace car is in, and Mark Gruber
Whoa.
again.
You got Gerald on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Oh. And should be one more lap for this finish the stage 2.
Yep, white flag for the stage.
That truck against the wall back there. Caution.
And Campbell and Justin tried to battle for the second place over there. And Campbell got the second for the stage 2. So Mark Gruber get the second stage to the night. So at least everything is good. Oh no.
Caution.
I don't see whose was.
I don't see who it was yet.
Okay, maybe. Nope.
Maybe 60.
To be honest, sometimes disappear the car. So
Yep, 60 truck got on the curb on the inside.
Oh.
Oh, he's gonna hit the barrels.
Oh, this is the worst one.
Hey, didn't hit it very hard
Oh.
at all. Like he just kind of stopped short of it, so he doesn't have much damage.
You're right. So let's see if it's a 60. No, they don't have nothing penalty because he almost breaking the in the pit entry.
Yep.
So he doesn't have a penalty for
I think
that.
it's
So
race control just said that's his second tally though, so he'll be parked for the rest of the night.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
that was his second self spin. So once you get your second one, you're parked for the night.
Oh. Okay. So that's good to know for that. Makes sense actually.
Somebody get caught by the pit exit thing.
Almost. Gerald actually queued up and said and yelled at those guys to stop.
Mhm. So if I'm not wrong, Matt Gruber is still outside, but
We're down to
the other car.
three cars that haven't pitted.
Yeah.
Bloomberg in the lead, Dylan Javier in 7th, and Mitchell Javier in 14th. Have not pitted.
The question is, could be disadvantage for Matt for didn't pit it in now. That's the question because the other ones on the back to him, the other 9th missing to pit, they did the pit, so basically they can go to the end.
Josh Adams will have tires that are 67 laps. Or actually, he pitted last 60.
Oh, the Grunberg stay out?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, there's a wreck. Big wreck going into one.
Oh. Okay.
On a checkup.
Oh, it started from 23.
Yep. Dewar got into the 23 over into 11.
Well,
52,
I don't
7.
know what the
The,
23 did because I'm watching it. He like speeds up and then he just slows down and Dewar hits.
uh, I think so. The 32 hit the 23, and they started everything over there. So maybe the 23 tried to brake before early to take the corner and doesn't work. Hmm.
Yeah, because like he hit the line, he's going see 95 and then instantly slowed down to 88. Then he got hit way before the braking zone. That was insane.
So das ist 12 or no? The 9th? Should be the 12th or the 9th. The green, sorry, the yellow flag.
Race control is thinking about this one.
To be honest, it's hard to make the decision because you so yeah, it's hard because if you see the car on the front to you, try to make the brake before what you expected. That's you have to make a mind in your mind on front to you to try to figure out if the car in front of you is gonna brake before or no. I know your point is the point break is in one, for example, before I don't know some point on the brake. Everybody have a break point, but yeah, that's I don't see Dustin the car 32 fall. Yeah, I don't want to call like I don't want to call like uh, wrecking or something incident. It's just a race incident. Hard to make the decision over there. But you can see the 23 went from the line to down, and yeah, I think at 32 nothing to do over there.
Yeah, I think so too. It just threw me off because where they restarted where they were, and then the 23 went to the wall as soon as he crossed the line, and then he slowed down way before everyone else. It's yeah, it's just a racing thing.
So the green flag is out for sure. Matt is on the front. Rasimas second and Adams third over there. And my man Richie Hearn is in fifth. But with
Slowly
different
working
strategy.
his way up. Yeah,
Yeah, but
slowly
with
working
different.
his way.
Yeah, but with different strategy. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for sure.
My thing was messing up, so I couldn't get you all the way. So, thanks. So I'm guessing everyone behind Grunberg has pitted for tires and fuel, and he's the only one that stayed out so far.
That is correct.
Yes.
I do not like that.
Team is pitted on lap 14.
Oh, three-way on the back. Oh, and turn through 2 over there. But no, nothing happened. And I see the 46 getting too anxious to try to pass the car 25 and 17 position over there.
Hard fought. Seth Rolls making his way back up. He had a black flag under that 2 cautions ago where they had to stop on the exit pit road and
Ooh,
he
contact.
kind of just clipped.
Yeah.
Norgard got into the back
Oh,
of Zach.
yes.
Oh,
The yellow flag is out again. So I think so. It's because Zach Evans hit the wall and didn't expect the car back to him. Went too slow on the car 12 of
Norgard.
Norgard.
yeah. Zach getting to the wall just slowed everything down there and caused. Yeah.
Mm. I think there's no Norgard fall. I wanna say that. I don't know. To be honest, race control make the different decision on the way I think or we think, but Norgard nothing to do. Try to make his pass and also the car 06 have a kind of damage around, but it's not really affected too much in this track.
Mitchell Javier finally came in for his first stop.
Yeah, as long as you don't have no engine damage, that damage ain't gonna matter here.
Mm. Still thinking. So 80 to go. Say 81 to go, and Matt is still outside. So the thing is, all of this car, they make a pit stop. They're gonna stay out because they know it's gonna be maybe 3 or 4 more yellow flags. But the thing is, how gonna be Matt in this group? Because we seen Matt make all this 120 laps in the lead lap. So what happened when it's going back on all this lead group? So it's gonna be disadvantage. So I think so. I'm gonna call it like a bad mood on Matt didn't make the pit stop before.
Yeah,
Sure.
but my
Yeah.
thing is, I don't know if he could. Excuse me. I don't know
Mm.
if he could. If he'll be able to make it with all these cautions, it might help him save enough to make it. Because there's been a race in the Xfinity series that I won. It was a 200 lap race at a short track. I won and I never pitted. I just stayed out because it was just we had cautions like every 2 laps, and I stayed out the
Mm.
entire time and won. So he could be pulling that strat if he could save enough gas under these cautions.
But what happened if it's 10 or 20 laps on green?
If we get a long run, he probably won't be able to save enough. But I doubt we'll get that long of a run. But even if he does have to pit, unlike the others, I'm sure we're going to stay out to the end. He's going to fall all the way back, and it's going to be nearly impossible to get back up here.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be hard. Hard. Don't have a dirty there on front to you to have all of these people anxious to get points on front to you and try to make a pass. So it's like I want to say like a jungle race or jungle or maybe a war stone around on the back. Try
Yeah.
to make the on the front.
And then as the race winds down, it just gets harder and harder to race back there because everyone's trying to take.
So the pace car is out and the green flag is out. So Matt getting a little bit closer, Rasimas.
Oh, truck around. Ossack.
Oh, the 25 over there. Oh, I see the
24.
Michael. Yes. The 44 collect to the 24 and the 24 and 25. And the 25 and
Yep, 45
the
into
car
the
went down
25
Sackler.
and then down into the chaos after.
Wow.
Rebelus
So many cars,
involved, Fody. Gate Mitch here.
So it's the 14 laps in the night. Yeah, I think so. In between, so Michael Goodman make contact with the 25, and I think so getting a little bit loose over there, and then that's why they getting the correct around.
Yeah, it's just hard. Close racing right there, 3 wide. That's so hard to do around here.
Mm.
Him and Seth touched a little bit doors, and it just upset the 44 truck.
So all of these incidents make to Mac Gruber still in the lead and maybe getting to the end with 73 laps to go. So by the way, Michael Gruber is the faster car in the track. Is 19.386. Maybe he did in the lap, first lap, or maybe second lap. I don't know, but that's the faster so far.
Yeah, we're looking at this right now. This is after coming out of the pits. Michael Hossack in the 9 car. James Miller on the outside.
Oh no. Oh, that's not good. That's not cool. He's stuck over there, so the green flag is out, and Gruber is on the way again on front.
Yeah, that exit of pit road just was unlucky there.
1 lane exit.
Yeah.
2 cars trying to go through 1 lane.
Mm-hmm. Totally forgot what caution I'm on now too. Man. Oh, do it at the curb. Oh,
no.
Save it. Okay. Keep it
All
together,
good.
boys.
Oh.
Keep it together. Woo!
Nothing happened over there, so we're still green.
Man, that was crazy. Dewar hit that curb and it just shot him up into her in there. What a way to hang on to it and everyone check up and let those guys save it. Yeah, Jeff Green lost a lot of spots on that last restart before the last caution. 2 restarts ago where Grunberg waited to the last second to go and everyone tried to time it and jump it and there was a massive checkup. So he lost some spots.
Talking about the spot, so Connor Thompson is 25 spot gain on this track with 2 pit stops. Only 2.
Dang.
Yes.
Good job, Connor, though. Passing that many trucks and moving your way up, especially here. That's good. Yeah, I know. A lot of these guys want this to run clean to the end. That way, Grunberg. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I said 2, so only 1. Only 1 pit stop. Sorry.
Oh, okay. It's all good. As I was saying, these guys want this to run green. They don't want no more cautions. That way Grunberg has to pit. Because if it goes green to the end, there's no way I don't think he can make it on the fuel that he has.
So maybe he spray for maybe, I said maybe 5 more? Should be.
Yeah, I would have pitted at lap 100 myself if I was him.
Yeah, we thought, I thought too. So I thought it's gonna be on lap 100. So very smart, the other guys on back to him, they pitted in lap 100, but he didn't. So the other yellow flag is out.
See where it's for yet.
But he must feel confident there's going to be enough yellows that he is going to be able to make it to the end.
Oof. I hope. So Dustin the 32 make apologize.
Yeah, he said his internet messed up. I guess he blinked out. Oh, okay. It was well before the wreck. Okay.
Mitchell Favere there on the 58. Self spin into the inside wall.
Oh, yep. There it is right there.
It's very sensitive. The system over here is one car on the wall, one car is spin. The yellow flag is out.
As soon as a car gets 90 degrees and there's a car behind him on the track, they're going to throw a yellow.
Wow.
There's like a certain speed that if a truck or car gets under, that if there's someone behind them, they'll throw the yellow.
I'm gonna Seth Rowitz is the Lucky Dogs now. So I wanna read something on chat. Said Ken Shanay, I think so. This name was a good name. So he said this is the worst race I've ever seen from this league. Is this true?
Yeah. Every time we come to Martinsville, it's always bad.
And we knew it was going to be
sorry.
that when we came in.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, Chad, if you're listening. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but we should not be racing this track. And no matter what league, this league, it could be any other league, this track should not be league race worthy just because of how tight the racing is and how many wrecks it brings. Like, it's a great track, amazing track, but I don't think it's fit to race in leagues on sim racing.
I think so. I don't wanna mess with because it's my first time over here in this track series, but I don't wanna mess. That's why I mentioned it. Like, can I mention or not mention? But yeah, this is the chat said that, so it should be.
Hey, our viewers always get an opinion. That's fine. We don't necessarily like it either. So
yeah. Give us the opinions, man. We like it, and yeah, we don't like it. I can tell you, as a driver in this league, every time we come to Martinsville, like a week prior to even racing here, we are dreading it. Like, thinking about, oh god, this is suffering. We got to suffer. Like, we race here Wednesday night, and I am thinking about, oh gosh, I'm gonna be here for 3 hours stuck, just driving, pacing around.
And it's not so much the length of the track, because I mean, we have some half-mile ovals that are not like this height.
Yeah.
This is like when we suffer when they come in the IndyCar to Daytona or Taladera.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't want to say stupid, but it's kind of insane on mine to put this one in the schedule. It doesn't matter in which league it's coming, or maybe the official race 26 cars on and Super Speedway, and just one touch and you crack 10 cars around, so kind of insane. So we gonna go green again on lap 40 and 145, 46.
He went early that time, which is good. He's been going late a couple times. He's playing these mind games with these guys, which is good. Which is what you want to do. You don't want them to figure out when you're going in that box. When they figure it out, you're going to lose on the restart every time. Ooh, Wadsworth drove it in there underneath Gerald.
See Campbell and Justin battle for the second place. And
Ooh.
Gabby Hicks with a little bump over there.
Yeah, Gerald's just really riding Wadsworth tight. Like I said earlier in the race, Gerald's just one of those guys that's just so hard to pass.
The yellow is out again.
Hunter Thompson.
Oh, we were just talking about him passing so many trucks.
By himself? Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Stays off the back of Aaron there.
Oh. And every pass. So yeah, by himself is the 16, I think.
Yeah, 15 or 16, so right in there.
Yeah, 16.
Maybe this is a good time to mention Gavin Higgins since he's now in. I got a note here that says Gavin ran his first ever feature race today in real life, and he finished P2 in the rookie class at Evergreen Raceway. I have no idea where Evergreen Raceway is. Maybe.
Actually, I really don't.
Me too, me too.
Well, hey, man, congrats on running
That
P2
is awesome.
in your first real race, huh? So, yeah, that's awesome, dude. Congrats on that.
I'll Google it. Monroe, Washington. Oh, he's way up in the Northwest.
Hey, I didn't know he was way up there.
They're in Tate Lytle country, isn't it?
Yeah, Tate Lytle, Ethan Burrell.
Evergreen State Fairgrounds in Monroe, Washington.
That's cool, though. It's always nice to know that when you're racing against someone, they actually race in real life, too. Like our buddy, like my buddy, I know. Some might know that are watching. I know you guys know David Tooker. Like he races Mazdas in real life. That's a good buddy of mine. That's cool. R.C. Anderson, you know, he gets lucky and races some stock car stuff, Indy car stuff when he gets a shot.
Gerald races. Did he race Mazdas too?
Oh yeah, Gerald races Mazdas too in Florida. That's right. I always see him post pictures doing the Sebring thing in Daytona with that. So it's always cool to have these guys, you know, all from everywhere in the country out there actually racing and just having a good time with it.
Yeah, for sure. I also race with other guys. For example, Gabi Salder in another league. I didn't know this guy is in the IMSA sport car. Yeah, and also in the sport car Canada championship or something like that here in Toronto. So also too. So really, you don't know until you use Google.
That's cool. He races him. That's awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he got the pro like a pass for Road America on the IMSA. So he raced the I don't remember which car. It's a GT something, GT4 or something like that. So yeah, good guy actually. I already met him when the IndyCar came on Toronto last year, I think so. Yeah, last year.
Oh yeah, man, that's cool.
Here we go again.
See what Grunberg's gonna do. Is he gonna play him here? Oh no, he went a little early. Yeah, so they got it that time. They read it a little bit better. Oh, Gerald caught a little bit of the curb, got him a little loose.
Oh, the car 10.
Oh.
The yellow. Oh, and also one more. The 11. Sorry.
I think the 11 actually said sorry that he caused
I don't see. Maybe.
Well, he hit him in the entry of the corner, or kind of like in the beginning of the corner. That started it all.
But you know what's funny? He hit the car 10, and then he came at the 23 or the 32. I don't want to say the 30.
Yeah, 32.
The 32, yeah. He came behind to hit. So this is the 17.
Man, I don't like tallying my number.
And we have a 46 to go. I said 46? No, wait. I catch one lap down for 40, 43 to go, 44, 43 to go. I think so. And Matt is still with the same tire, same tank, same everything.
That's crazy. If he makes it to the end, I'm gonna be shocked because I didn't think he could make it. But
You know what? I wanna in between we and yellow. So I wanna talk again for IndyCar. I already mentioned things on IndyCar. So we was in the Indy 500, IndyCar something racing with the IR team, and I didn't know the car can make so regularly it's make 30 laps or 29 or 30 laps on tank, but some of the guy make 38 to 40. So just because save it fuel, but here is because we have a lot of yellow flags and things, and this is short track. Should we make a full tank? So every race you can get surprised for something. So we kind of mention with this experience or this kind of leaks, you can figure out for the future races. So they're gonna get we don't get surprised if Matt finish the race in yellow flag maybe and finish the race with the same everything.
yeah, and plus we don't know if he's shutting his car up under these cautions, saving fuel too. Because he could be doing that. Because I do that a lot when we're racing this. Because, like you said, IndyCar, they got the switches where you can flip to different maps and save fuel. Here, it's all about how much throttle, how much you're on the throttle. If you're shutting the car off, like there's sometimes at tracks where during a race, like under a green flag run, I will turn my car off going into the corner, keep it off, and then don't turn it back on until halfway through the corner. Trying to save as much fuel as I can. So he could be just sitting here under caution, just shutting it off, letting it coast down the straight.
You're right. You can use the yeah, you can use your engine turn off and things. So yeah, you're right. And also the clutch too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't use the clutch. One time I use the clutch is when I shut it off.
So here we go again on lap 161.
Man, I feel like Gerald and Wadsworth has been side by side all race long.
That's what I was getting ready to say. I think I've seen this restart like 17 times.
And it's just like they just flip spots. One's on the outside one time, the other's on the outside the next time. Like it's hard. Like if you're on the outside, you can really pinch them off down there where they can't clear you. But then you're just stuck side by side and watching the leader just pull away.
So that should be the high line is the fastest, no?
Well, the bottom line's the fastest. That's the best way to get around. But you can really hold someone up, being on the outside by pinching them down, making sure they don't get the run up on the corner.
But it depends how you track. So
yeah, how you track.
Oh, I
just
see.
Like, just like Gerald did right there, he got a little bit clear, just a tad, and he forced himself in front of.
Oh, the yellow south, cart number 4. I think so by himself. Yeah, by himself.
Oh, yeah.
You're into the side of Richie Hearn.
It was behind him. Oh, okay. Oh, yep. He was the first one. Okay.
And also it's a teammate of Richie Hearn.
Go ahead. I thought it was the Telder one that causes yellow, but I guess it was Doer went around before he did. Oh yeah, he was already around. Yep.
Yeah, the barrels.
So is this 18 or no? Oh,
18.
Yeah.
yes.
Grunberg's pit crew is just waving to him as he goes by every time.
Yep.
Let us know if you need us.
I'm just surprised he's been out this long. But there's been a lot of cautions, and this track, under cautions, you can save a lot of fuel.
This is 4 laps past 4 laps or no in yellow?
Yep.
It should be 4, yeah.
'72 yellow flag.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And me, I can't stand the pacing. I want to race, so I need green flag laps. If I'm sitting in that truck right now, I'm queuing up like, come on guys, let's race. It's gonna be good to see if I'm trying to think of a word how to say it, but how Grunberg is gonna make it or not. Like I don't think he's gonna make it, but he's probably gonna prove me wrong.
That's make me more interested about this race.
Yeah,
It's not
definitely.
about how it is. It's about how it's gonna finish. If it's gonna be to pit stop maybe in one of the yellow flag, because if it pit stop now, yeah, it's gonna be a disaster for him because he's in the lead for whole entire race for so far for now. It just pit now to make a splash. It's gonna be going down, and yeah.
Yeah, at this point, if I'm him, I'm committed to just staying out. I mean, he's a point later. He has a good buffer to gamble. So
We going again on lap 170.
oh man, these guys are just.
Oh yeah, them. Oh yeah, them for the 46 over there. Oof.
And then Wadsworth did the same thing back to Gerald what he did last time.
Oh, here he gets trying to slide it in. Oh, it's gonna end it.
Oh no.
So there was 2 wrecks. Don't you do it, Gerald. Don't do it.
Oh, he followed him. Oh, he hit it. Oh no. Oh no. He was well. This is a NASCAR. Regular show. I don't wanna. Well, it's a show. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yep. So Gerald Campbell is
Gerald might be
out
available
of
to
the
broadcast
race.
next week.
Oof. In which race?
I don't think he'll be racing truck next week.
Oh. Yeah, bad behavior for Campbell is out of the race. by race control because hit Hicks on yellow flag. And it's still with the 26 to go, I think so. And we have the 19 yellow on the track.
19.
19.
Weeks in driver chat blaming us for doing our job.
Oh, what? No.
You said, yeah, I'm sorry. The guys in the broadcast booth were talking. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, man. I gotta let him know I couldn't hear him. Repeat that. Yeah, but sorry, I had to step in there. I wasn't pleased with that. He had a beep ball, and then we've been over it in the thing. You just don't come at the race controls, and we don't put up with that no more. Now I need to. Where did we see what the caution was for? Because I was so focused looking at that Gerald thing.
Yeah, it was for, I think it was for
yeah.
them, the two of them.
All right.
I
I thought the caution come out before they got into it.
Came before than for the Greg or the hit. So the yellow came out and.
Oh yeah, that guy right there. Yep.
Yes.
All right.
So Higgins gets in the back of Wadsworth. He's like sideways, and then he puts Gerald up into the.
So the pace car is in, and we are again in green. I think so for time 20, I think so. Oh, Richard Hearn and 40, and the other cars around. So 40 on Richard Hearn. And there's a lot of cars around the track. So the 73 on Richie Hearn and 41 on Frank 40. And some others around. And this is the yellow 20. Yep. With 20. So maybe you're gonna be on green flag on lap 20 laps to go. So still, maybe you're gonna be maybe two more or no? Should be two more.
Do a quick ad. We'll be right back.
Since 2010, race fans have had one burning question. When will the Xfinity Series return to Worldwide Technology Raceway? You asked, NASCAR delivered. On Saturday, September 6, 2025, the magic is back. We're going to introduce you to a new crop of future champions and Hall of Famers, and we'll create more of the greatest moments in racing history. Go to WWTRaceway.com for the hottest ticket of the year. 3 years of sellout crowds, 3 years of edge of your seat action, 3 years of jaw-dropping finishes. Worldwide Technology Raceway has rocked the world of NASCAR, and now NASCAR is giving us another reason to celebrate. The 2025 NASCAR Cup Series Championship Playoffs are coming Sunday, September 7th, 2025. Go to www.raceway.com for the hottest ticket of the year.
So 19 to go. We are back for Martinsville 200 on ERN. So we are still with question mark about the Mark Gruben, about how's going to survive on this 19, and green flag is out. And Matt is still the lead without service on pits. This is the time 21 on green. The green flag is out.
Oh, Gavin didn't get a lot of damage from that one, Rick. I thought he would have got a lot more sliding up into Gerald there.
Is affected too much the damage over here or no?
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
Oh, is the damage in your car is getting handicapped, or is really no matters?
It depends on the track, really. Like here, not a lot. If you don't have no wheel damage, if you're not down on power, you'd be able to handle fine. I know some tracks, if you do get some damage, it likes to loosen the truck up a little bit. So I don't know if it's doing it here or not, but I know once you get to a short track, man, you can have like 3 minutes of damage and still run pretty good. Like I think I won a New Hampshire Cup race with 3.5 minutes of damage, and I still went out there and won the race. I never fixed it.
That's the cool things about these tracks. At least you can repair, and also the yellow is out. I don't know.
36 car of Donald Kite. James Miller gets sent around by Matt Telder. Like the 36 Richie Hearn.
Well, like I just said, Matt Tender, like he sent it to over Miller.
Oh.
It's hard race. So you're training, you practice a lot for make this race in green, and it just only maybe what is the longest lap we did? Maybe 10, 15 or
10.
something like that. Yeah. And we are 11 to go. So maybe we want to restart on lap 90 and 192.
We'll have to keep our post-race interviews short. We heard we only have 15 minutes left in the iRacing set. Lose graphics at 15 minutes from now.
Oh, okay. It should be finished before 15, so it's okay.
Yeah, I think the race will be done. I think they may be closing the light, turning out the lights on us while we're still.
Stop power. Time to go, boys.
Get out of here. Don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I can always throw up a logo and we can just board over the top of the logo.
maybe I'm still questioning Grunberg's decision here. Like, can he make it? Like, that just has to be right here.
I think it's gonna make it. I think it's gonna make it. We're gonna restart in with 7 to go, 8 to go.
Yeah, probably be like 9. Oh, we're coming to 10 to go right here. Yeah, we'll take it with 9 to go.
So the pace car is in, and we have to make the mark. Now Matt Gruber, a little slice over there, and green flag is out.
Walter's got a way better start than what he's got earlier, but he has to clear Gavin here. He has to get by him quick, that way he can try to race Greenberg. So Gavin drove in a little bit hard, gonna slide up.
Caution.
21?
22.
22. Oh.
This is going to be Michael Goodman. Contact from the 10.
No.
Oh, Goody touched the wall on the straight and it slowed him down. Right on entry.
10.
Yeah, but this is the thing, we have to prevent your car on the front to you. It's not just, oh, he hit the wall, I wanna go over to him, so it doesn't matter. No, it's just only at least make sure that this car on the front to you try to survive. Yeah, I know it's hit on the wall over there. On bottom, Jeff Rain.
Yeah, that's basically like hitting the brakes in the middle of the straight.
Yeah.
Weird.
There's nothing he like. It's like in that view, if you're sitting, what was that, Jeff Ryan's truck, and that guy hits the wall right in front of you, he instantly just slams the brake, it looks like, and you're like, oh, I can't, you're trying to dodge him. Yeah, I'm just gonna wrap that up to a racing deal there.
So in between we have 5 laps to go. So tomorrow's 7:30 we have the Grand National Series. The Joy 120, no? Then on Tuesday, the Arca Series on Michigan 160. Same time. Oh, the season finale, cool. And on Wednesday, we have the Belly Up Sport Cup Series, the Rep Limit Worship 250 and 830. On Thursday, I'm gonna be with Gary over there in the qualifying on the Indy 500 and the Watersport Peace. Started at 7:30 Eastern time. So just check on YouTube all of this. And next week is the Indy 500, so we start at the same time. I think so 7:30. We're gonna be excited. Again, we have I think so 60 people sign up for the race, so only 33 is gonna be on next week the Indy 500.
Yeah, let's hope I can make the show. I'm not a very good qualifier, so.
Try. You have to try. You have
Oh.
You have at least I think so 5 hours of service there. So the green flag's out for 2 laps. Ooh,
Oh,
he's gonna send
Wadsworth
this.
forced him in there. Hey, it's what you gotta do at the end of the race. He put his nose there.
Please, at least let's finish the race on green.
Caution! Lots
And
of
race
people
is
around this
over.
time.
And if we get green white checkers, I feel less optimistic about Greenberg's decision to
we
stay
have
out here.
one. I really forget. Sorry, I really forgot on my mind about the green right check-in. So good to know.
Fody, like Frank Fody was the first one around there. Hearn's going around
Richie
at the
Hearn.
same time too.
Yeah.
In that and checking up.
Oh.
I see the 58 on Richie Hearn. Richie Hearn a little bit loose, and the 24. The 24 is the teammate. Oh no, it's not a teammate. Sorry. 24 on Richie Hearn.
Yeah, I'm looking. It's like the 4 and the 11 are side by side. And they tried to squeeze underneath the 41.
Not enough room on that track now.
Yeah.
So all started from the 58 of the 58 car, and then the 24 nothing to do, and then all of this Greg around.
Oh, this happened. A lot happened. Actually, all at the start. So 4. Oh, big checkup. 4 got into 11.
Greenberg's saying he has 3.5 gallons of fuel.
Oh.
3.5 gallons.
Yeah, we get these green white checkers all the way. He might not make it.
Wait, I have to use Google. 3.5 gallons. I used liters, so sorry. I know.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, 13 okay. They should be survive.
Pace car does a great job getting to here.
Making more laps. They making more laps than all of these guys together. So at least the pace car is working. So William White said that I'm gonna win the lottery before the lead drivers learn how to actually race. Well, I think so. The track make all of this difficult. To be honest, it's not how to drive; it's how to make the turn on here and try to be trust on your partner around. So sometimes it's not the track. Well, let's start the first green grind check-in with Mac Ruben with 3 gallons on the tank. So he just needs to see the white flag one time to the end until it flags out again.
I don't know if we're gonna have time for more than.
Yeah.
Oh my god. we still have 7 minutes.
Yeah, it's gonna be close. I might have to
Oh
hurry up
no!
and go to 1 to green.
No, wait. We only have a 2 minutes. Oops.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna go green again.
So by time, I think so. Matt is gonna win the race.
Yeah, I think so too.
So this is the 24 yellow on the night, and it's gonna be the last one.
Hit the line. Sorry about that.
So I think the time is gonna be out, but the pace car is in.
Yeah, I had to shorten it. This is so we can try to get this in for our fans watching.
It's coming for the Market Geico, and the green flag's out again for the maybe last time. There's only one time to see the
Crashing in the back.
Race.
Okay.
That's probably gonna call it right there.
Oh, I see. Oh,
A whole bunch of goofiness going
47.
on back there.
oh no, Richie Hearn. So I see the 3 wide over there on for Jeff Ryan. I think so is the name. On hit the 24 and then the 73, and I see the 25 and many others around. How about last season on Martinsville? Is how many yellow was
And we can help Weeks
maybe
out.
the last time when he came here?
We can help Weeks out and make a call on this one. The 10's kind of sticking his nose in between the two there. I'd put that on the 10.
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of gets into Richie Hearn before he Hossack been
Oh,
down
they
into
hit
Hossack.
it 2 times over there, and also on the back, other 2 more.
Yeah. It's all good. I'll look at it again after this race is over. I had to shorten the caution laps again just so we can try to get this race in.
I've never had a session run out. What does it happen? What happens? Does it just go black?
No, it would just pull up, a checkered flag or the white flag if you're coming right before the time ends, something like that. It's only happened once to us, I think. before in the past.
Almost Richie Hearn collect to 24 over there and pass by the pace car.
Alright, boys, come on, make it to there.
Well, this is last time for sure.
Okay, we made it to white.
Does Grunberg have enough gas to make it?
Oh no! This. Okay, the yellow flag is out. I
Only
see.
4 cars are going to make it to the.
Oh, there's a wreck. Well, Grunberg surprised me and saved enough gas to make it. Holy cow.
The checker flag is out, and Matt Grubenger, without use fuel, tires, and nothing, wins the race, the Martinsville 200. Without use the pit group, and basically
They still get paid.
it didn't work.
Okay,
Yeah,
do the.
exactly.
Everybody, look at that real quick because it might go away soon.
But wait, why on the standing Gruber is not there?
They are discussing that right now.
Okay, so on my screen I said Mark Gruber won the race. And this is your standing for tonight.
Yeah, so stick Matt Grunberg at the top there, and then everything else should be okay after that.
Yeah, for sure. So very tough night, huh? Very tough night. So I know the standings is now. So Matt Grubin is our winner tonight. So yes, it's 26 cautions today to the night. So very tough night. And Matt Gruber without service, without use the pit stop with the race.
All right, let's go ahead and interview Matt while we can, because we don't know how long we'll be able to stay here. So I'll bring him up for you, Luis, and you can interview him post race.
Oh, yep. So hello, Matt over there. Matt, yeah, Matt. Hello, I am LGN with Dave and Matthew, and here in the booth. So congratulations for your victory. What a tough race. So tell us about your impression about the race, and also how nervous you was for about the fuel saved you did today. If it's Matt over there.
He's in there, but he's muted. There he is.
There is. Matt, you copy?
Yeah. Could you repeat that?
Oh yeah, just talking about your race today, how tough it was today with 26 cautions or maybe 25, and also talking about how nervous you was without service. So you didn't pit it in the whole entire 200 laps today, and how it was your impression today about how nervous you feel when you came in the checkered flag for 3 times and without service.
Yeah, I was really just nervous on if I was going to make it to the end there. I saw everybody pitted behind me around lap 100, and I was thinking that might have been the strategy to go to pit and make sure that we'd be good on fuel to the end. But we were just saving a lot during every caution. Fortunately, we were able to save enough there through all the cautions that we had to make enough fuel. I had plenty of fuel to make it to the end. So the overtimes, they really didn't affect me at all. I was plenty good there with all the cautions, and then the only thing I was concerned about was going to be the tires. I knew the guys behind me had gotten fresh tires at the lap 100, and but unfortunately the tires held on. I guess we didn't need the fresh tires, and and then it also helped with cautions in the second half as well, just where nobody could really get a good run to get near us. And then it was wild there at the end with shortening the race and everything. I didn't know what was going on, but fortunately we were able to hang on, and we'll take it.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Matthew? No, it's not Matthew over there.
Oh yeah, I am here. I'm sorry. Chad texted me. I was looking at. Matt, I'm sorry. We went back and looked, and you jumped right before the restart box. You hit the gas right before the line.
Oh no. So
there's like a couple feet from you in the line, and you're already hitting the gas and going up. So it got you on a restart violation.
I don't have nothing. I don't know how to say it. So yeah, for sure. Well, so yeah, let's move up for the third place. Hello, Ty McIntosh here, NGN, Dave and Matthew. So congratulations for your third place. So because Matt penalty, you moved from fourth to third. So tell us about your race today, about your impression, about your strategy. I know it's not a lot of the strategy over here with all of these yellow flags, but tell us about your feeling about today.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we did pretty good. Didn't qualify the way that I wanted to. I kind of messed it up, but able to stay calm and fight through the yellows and through the pit strategy there, and through a little bit of contact there with Jeff Green and Gavin, who I'm glad was able to win the race. I explained to him I got a little hot headed there, but yeah, just I wouldn't say calm race. It was calm for me for the most part, especially after missing last week due to the hurricane. I think we hopefully got the points lead back. I'm not quite sure though.
Any question, Matthew, Dave, for Macintosh today?
It was.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Any shoutouts, sponsors to say hi today?
Weekend Woodsman. Every week they're on this truck. It feels like it's helping. Shifty Sports, Seth. I know he and Connor had some rough nights, but we're gonna keep fighting. And you guys for putting on the show. Chad for getting everything going. Hips Design. Numbers by Joe.
Well, thank you so much for Macintosh today, the third place on this race. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So let's go to the second place. Justin, LGN, Matthew, and Dave. So congratulations for your second place because Matt Gruber got the penalty. So tell us, same questions about the surprise. It's not really too much to mention, but how was your strategy today before and after the race with all of these incidents in the race?
I mean, it was a long race, man. With that many cautions, it's tough to really do anything too. Matt led the entire race, and as soon as we restart, he takes off, and just kind of managing your spot on the racetrack. Really, being on the outside was tough, but yeah, happy to come on with P2.
That's good. So, any shoutouts, sponsors, say hi for today?
Yeah, shout out to Lake Norman. Great group of guys. We always have a lot of fun. I know some didn't get the finish they wanted to tonight, but happy I was able to put us on the podium. Just came up one short tonight. And also, I want to give a shout out to my dad. I raced the waste management truck for him, and he watched throughout the whole thing tonight. So shout out to him for sure.
That's good for that. So congratulations for your second place, and see you on Pocono next week.
All right, sounds good, guys. Thanks.
Take care. Okay, let's do it with Gavin. Now the winner on the race, because Matt penalty, you are the winner on the Martinsville 200. So I have to ask him about two things: your strategy, your thought about the race today, and also the incident with Campbell. What's happened over there?
The race, I mean, just lots of cautions. I was trying to stay clean the best I could. My truck was clean after the first 100, and then the last 100 it was horrible. Then got into Gerald there. The caution came out. I was already on my brakes. I got into the corner too hard, and he went to the wall. And then I don't know. He was just chasing me. Don't know what that was all about, but
Yeah, we saw that incident over there. So yeah, it's kind of hard to mention. Matthew, say something?
Yeah, I think he was just mad that I think you slipped up the entry of the corner and you slid up and got into him and he ruined his night, and he was just mad, and I didn't like that he went out there under caution and just straight up wrecked you. Like, that's just disrespectful in my eyes and in a lot of people who race his eyes. So yeah, that was not cool. But hey, it's cool you come out with the win. It sucks how you got it, but a win is a win in my books.
yep.
Okay, so Gavin, any shoutouts, sponsors, say hi for your family, something you want to say?
No sponsors, but thanks for you guys for doing this. I was racing with Jesse Seamus and Jaden today. Jay didn't go on here. But yeah, thanks to my mom, dad, brother, sister watching, my grandparents watching, and I don't know if Jay's watching or Brandon, and neighbor Pete.
Cool, thank you so much, and see you on Pocono next week.
All right, thanks.
Take care. So that's it for today. So any say last word, something? Oh, I want to say something nice. So anyway, so thank you so much for today. Next week is gonna be a Pocono, so 3 to go for the last last races for the playoffs. So for Dave, for Matthew, for LGN, and for all the people in ERN, Stay blessed. See you next week. Thank you so much.